right? Shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites. You know, we come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America and to wake up the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, before we get started, we want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and greetings and salutations to all the elect Akim that's pushing this word of truth and sincerity. You know, not getting weak and not wavering in their faith. You know, we're gonna go through the Spirit, and Lord willing, we edify you, brothers.
That's right. Man. So like the brother, just said, man, we come out here to edify the elect, man, to wake up the elect of the Lord's people, man. Okay, of the Lord's chosen, which is the nation of Israel, man. Okay, because Most High is not dealing with you other heathens, man. And part of doing that is letting our people know what time we living in, man. Because we are in the last days, man. All right, these are the times that the prophet spoke of, back in the ancient times, man. Even though our people don't want to believe it, all right, they don't want to take heed, they don't want to consider it, man. Regardless of that fact, man, it's truth, man. Okay? Most High doesn't care whether or not our people believe, all right? It's about them conforming to what the Lord says, man. Okay? So that's the times we living in, man. We living in the times where the Lord's about to come back, man. And prior to the Lord coming back, it's going to be great judgment upon the earth, man.
Right.
So our people must wake up, man, and take heed to the prophets, man. Take heed to the word of the Lord, man. All right? Have faith in Yahweh Shai, man, who is the Son of the Heavenly Father, man. All right? Who the world really calls Jesus Christ, man. Believe on him as the scriptures have said and keep the commandments so we can get out of here, man. Okay? So we can get from under these curses. You got something? I got something. Right.
This is Matthew 24:3, and it says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?"
That's right, man. So when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, way back 2,000 years ago, the disciples was asking back then, what shall be the times of thy coming, man? When shall these things be? All right, and that was way back 2,000 years ago, man. That was before there was a USSR and there was a Cold War and there was a Russia, man. That was before there was, an America. All right, that's before America became a great superpower. That's before all these things that we see happening in our lifetime. All right, and World War II ever happened, man. Okay. So how much more now in these times, man? If that was the spirit that was on those men back then, how much more should we be in these times, man, when we see these things actually happening in our face, man? All right, the mark of the beast is here, man. All right, the governments that our people trust in so much are about to declare martial law on them, man. Jacob's trouble, man. Our people are going to die in mass numbers, man. Okay? Our people are going to die in mass numbers in these last days, man. They're gonna starve to death, a lot of them, man. A lot of them are going to get shot down in the streets, man. A lot of them are going to go into captivity, man, into them concentration camps, man.
That's right.
Okay? So it's really no joke, man. This is deadly serious, man. Our people look at us like it's entertainment, man, but it's not, man.
That's right.
The Lord is not playing any games, man. That's right. Go ahead, Art.
Verse 4, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many."
And that happened back then, man, because when the last days really began when Yahweh Shai came upon the scene, man. All right, when he came and when he was born, all right, and when he spoke his words, and when he died and when he rose again and ascended up unto the right hand of the Heavenly Father, as it says in the book of Hebrews and the book of Acts, all right, that's when the last days began, man. All right, and from that point in time, man, you had many coming after him saying that they were the anointed, that they were the prophets, that they were the chosen of the Most High, man. But that was deception, man. They were really false prophets, man. Okay? Right?
Verse 6, it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places."
That's right, man. Okay, and that's the times that we're living in right now, man. Okay, wars and rumors of wars. That's what we're hearing on the news, man. All right, that's what we're hearing on the media. All right, there's wars and rumors of wars. There nation rising against nation, kingdom against kingdom. All right, wars, earthquakes, famine, pestilence. That's happening all over the globe, man. All right, and it's evident, man. That's the scriptures say. Our people are blind, man, and I can see why, man, because you truly are blind, man. You have eyes, but you see not, man.
That's right.
You have ears, but you hear not, man. It's no coincidence that, like me and the Akim, we did a video earlier when we were talking about it. It's no coincidence how I can turn to any page, I can flip left, right in a book that was written over the course of 1,400 years, all right, and that had prophets living 2,000 years ago and prior to 2,000 years ago. I can flip into any page, read any chapter, and then turn on the news or look into world history or look into politics, all right, and find the things that are written in this book being played out in my face, man.
That's right.
How does that make any sense, man? The only reason it makes sense because it's the Spirit of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord shall speak, and He shall not lie, man.
That's right.
All right, the Most High is not the author of confusion. All right, He's not a father of lies like the father of many of our people are, who is their father is the devil, man.
That's right.
Okay, the Most High is not a man that He should lie, and He is not a son of man that He should repent, man. The Most High speaks the word, and it comes to pass, man. And that's what we're seeing right now. In these last days, man, we're really living out a movie, man.
That's right.
And you know, us brothers up here, and you know, many other Akim and sisters and little ones across the world, you know, we're striving to be the protagonists of the movie, man. We're striving to be on the good end of the movie, man. Hoping to be part of the elect, man. Hoping to take on, you know, Yahushai, man. To be more like Him, man, and to be called the sons and daughters of the Most High, man.
That's right.
All right, so we can rule over the nations. All right, so we can direct them. All right, how they should righteously live upon the earth, man. All right, so we can be in peace, man. All right, because in that day, when the Lord sets us up over all the nations, there's gonna be peace on earth, man.
That's right.
Okay, and our people won't be under the curses. Our people won't be sleeping on the street like you see, man. You know, our people won't be sleeping under a damn tree, man. You know, we're gonna be kings and priests upon the planet Earth, man. Our people won't be bugged out on all kinds of drugs, man. Following out all what these heathens doing. Our people won't be homosexuals, won't be committing adultery, won't be smoking, won't be on drugs, man. All right, and these heathens, I dare one of you fucking heathens in the kingdom make a fucking idol, man.
That's right. That's
You're gonna be breaking foot off in your fucking ass, man.
Right. Say this, and like you were saying, you know, our people blind, but it really boils back down to being stupid. Like the scriptures say, our people are sottish, meaning extremely stupid. Why? Because you got eyes to see, and the reality is, you see that war is being waged around the world, right? But you don't give a shit. You rather make jokes about it. You rather make memes about Russia and North Korea shooting nuclear missiles on America instead of understanding, hey, this shit is about to happen. What do I need to do to preserve myself? That's what your blindness is. It's really stupidity, man.
God, man, they don't care about the Lord, man. All right, they don't care about, you know, scarcity being saved, man, as the righteous will be, man. They don't give a fuck, man. Our people really just don't care, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's their problem, man. You got
This is Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither of your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
Khan, and that's facts, man, okay? We dwell upon the earth. We are made out of earth and ashes, man. Right. The Most High dwells in the heavens, man, okay? The high and lofty place, man. All right, His thoughts are not our thoughts, man. His ways are not our ways, man.
Right.
The Most High is far above us, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways. Stop. And my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth the bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it.
That's right, man. So the Lord, when He speaks, man, all right, it comes to pass, man. The same way the Lord causes precipitation, as you will say, all right, snow, sleet, hail, rain to come down from the sky, man, and doesn't return back unto the heavens until it performs its purpose, man. That's how the words of the Lord are, man. He speaks it, all right, and it'll come down and it'll accomplish what it will, man. All right, to serve the purpose of the Lord, man. Okay, and that's what you're seeing play out on the planet Earth right now, man.
That's right.
Okay, when you go on YouTube and you see Israelites waking up, all right, you see brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching, okay, you know, zealously, man. All right, whether you like it rude or not, okay, whether you claim they're polite or not, whatever, man. That's because of the words of the Lord, man. Okay, that's prophecy being fulfilled, man. When you see wars and rumors of war, man, okay, prospects of World War III happening any day now, that's because it's the word of the Lord, man. Okay? You have something else? We have more?
Second Esdras 15:1, it says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Come on, man. You hear what the Lord said? The Lord said, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, man. Okay, which he hath put in our mouths, man. The Lord put these words in our mouths, man. We didn't write this book down, man. Okay? We didn't come up with these prophecies, man. What we look like talking about Gog and Magog, I'm gonna put hooks in thy jaws and draw thee back. Niggas ain't thinking about that, man. Jake ain't thinking about that. The fuck?
You do a synopsis and ask every other person that walked down this motherfucker who Gog and Magog is, they're not gonna have a clue, man.
Right.
We didn't have a clue until the Lord poured out his spirit, man, and gave us understanding.
Nah, man. Jake thinking about, bitches, man. Jake thinking about, pussy. That's what Jake thinking about, man.
Trying to secure that
Jake
bag.
thinking about eating, man.
Bag.
You know?
You want pussy and riches get into this truth because that's part of the promise. That's why the Lord got to destroy America because that's going to come to the Lord's men.
That's right.
Who wait on him and who going to love his coming. We're going to love that America being destroyed because we're going to be set up in the kingdom and we're going to have all of that.
That's right.
Why you want that in prison? We in prison. That's like a nigga getting sex in prison. Like you can't enjoy it like you want to. You gotta sneak and do it. Soon we gonna be able to do it like fearlessly, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get riches, man. But not now. Not now. This is not our rest. This place was not set up for these people on this sign.
That's right.
This place was set up for these people on this sign to serve hardcore bondage.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the gospel of this Bible is that we're going to be free from that bondage and be able to live how we really want to live. Because what Jake want to do? Jake want to live life, turn up, drink, have women,
Have babies.
You know what I'm saying? Kick it with the fellas. This is not the place for that. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? Your life constantly hangs in the balance. You can drive up this street, police pull you over, and he think he got a gun, he blow your goddamn brains out. This is the valley of the shadow of death.
That's right.
You know? So the Lord says, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, man. Okay? Which he had put in our mouth, man. Like the brothers is going into beautifully, man. All right? This is what you're seeing happen right now, man. Okay? Causing them to be written in paper. All right? In paper.
That's right.
All right? Not the Lord, stretching out his hands like it's the Simpsons. You. Nah, bruh.
Yeah.
That's not how the Lord get down, man. Okay.
That's right.
When the Lord came down on Mount Sinai, man, he wrote the commandments on tables of stone, man. He was about to come down and try to talk to y'all, man.
That's right.
Okay. And y'all entreated him that he sent a mediator, which was Moses, man. And Moses gave us the law, man. And the scribes wrote it down, man. And that's what you have now, man. Like, come on, man. Like, not every other book that you've ever read has been written on paper, man. Come on, man. You people are retarded, man. Retarded, okay? And it says, because they are faithful and true, man. Speak down in the ears of my prophecy, my people the words of prophecy, because they are faithful and true, man. All right? Not speak down in the ears of my people, the words of prosperity. Okay? Not speak down in the ears of my people the words of democracy. Okay? The words of the republic. Okay, not speak down in the ears of my people the words of philosophy, man. The words of prophecy, because they are faithful and true, man. This is how you call our people to mind, man. Okay, of their sins, of their transgressions, man. Of the promises that the Lord promised unto his people, man. Okay, that's you don't go off into worldly bullshit to do that, man. Okay, the Lord said that his words are faithful and true, man.
That's right.
That's why we come out here, we speak the prophecies, man, because we know they're going to come to pass, man. And when they come to pass, the Lord's going to be blameless, all right? His son's going to be blameless. And guess what, man? The Lord's men are going to be blameless, man.
That's right.
Because upon them dwell the spirit of prophecy, man. Okay? The life that we live is not I, but Yahushua that lives in us, man. Okay? So Yahushua speaking through us, man. Yahushua moving through us, man. All right, he's what inspires us to do what we do, man.
Right.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. So the first verse says, you brethren, we don't need to be told of the times, because we can see it. It's written in the scriptures. It's written in paper, and it's actually coming to light. When we see it on the news, when we see Russia and America up at arms, about to literally be up at arms with each other. North Korea, Iran, Syria, all of these things going on in the Middle East. That's prophesied in the scriptures. Ain't nobody got to come up here and tell us it's the end times. We out here telling y'all that time is now.
That's right.
And if you on this sign, you better get right, man.
That's right.
You're gonna be sorely judged. And it's gonna come as a thief in the night to these people who ain't up on game. Because if you knew the robber was coming, you're gonna be prepared for that robber that's gonna come into your home.
That's right.
We prepared. We preparing ourselves. All these other people ain't gonna be prepared.
God, man, because we are the children of the light, man. That's why, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Do you mind taking a picture of the signs on? Okay. Yeah.
All right. This is
You had another one?
just read verse 4.
Okay.
And I'm reading because you just said it too. Verse 5 also. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
That's right.
We looking forward to the day, actually.
And with this right here, this is our weapon of warfare.
That's
So we stand at the door with a 12-gauge shot. We're gonna point it right at his goddamn head. We come in that door.
Super.
You know what I'm saying? This is our protection. You understand? That's why the scriptures say we're not gonna be taken by the thief.
Verse 5, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. So we ain't going to be assed out, man. Oh, Lord, we're going to be sticking this. It's about to go down now. Basically, we here.
It's going down.
It's going down, actually.
God, man. This is the spiritual Green Lantern Corps right here, man. Okay? With the lantern. This is the lantern, man. All right?
I got to keep reading on this.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse
That's
6.
one of my favorite chapters.
For real. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
That's right.
For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. So when that robber come, when the Lord bring down that destruction, they're gonna be sleep and drunk. And that's figuratively speaking that they're not gonna be up on game. They're not awoke to what the hell is. They're not privy to what's going on.
God, they don't know how to discern judgment, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who they are.
Yeah, they don't know who they are. They don't know where they going. They don't know what's going on. They don't know shit, man. Our people don't know a goddamn thing, man. Come on, Salah.
It's just build on what the brother was saying. It's Ecclesiastes 8 and 5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. And the wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Woo.
And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment, man. Okay? That's what a wise man's heart is occupied in, man. He that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof, man. That's what you call the spirit, man. All right? Blowing the spiritual pollen.
You got on me. You put the pollen on me. I got to bring it out. This is Sirach 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
So he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High. So your mind was somewhere else.
Right.
But you was like, you know what? Let me take it. And I'm going to give it to the law of the Most High. All right? Go ahead. And it's occupied in the meditation thereof. So you walk in and you think about it
All the time.
and you going to sleep and you thinking about it.
Right.
And then you're dreaming about it. Then you waking up thinking about it.
Right.
Then you got to break bread about it.
Right.
Then you go on the toilet seat thinking about it.
Right.
Then you taking a shower thinking about it. Then you eating thinking about it.
There's certain things that you don't do because you're thinking about it.
That's right.
You
That's
keep
right.
the commandments because you're thinking about it.
That's
God.
right.
It says, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient.
And seek out the wisdom of all the ancients, man. Seek out the wisdom of all the ancients. So that means, okay, going all the way back, Noah, Enoch, then Moses, and all them prophets that preceded them. All right, go ahead. Which is found in the volume of the book, by the way. By the way, okay? Not in Kemet, not in Buddhism, not in Islam, not in none of that bullshit. Not in the volume of the book, man. That's where the wisdom is found, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
And will be occupied in prophecies, man. So you was occupied in the meditation of the law, all right? What the law says, what the Most High said, all right? What the prophet said. And now you're going to be occupied in prophecies, man, because you know the repercussions, or you know the reward and the fruits of those things that the law and the prophet spoke of, man. So now you got to be occupied in prophecy, man, to see those prophecies come to pass, man. So that you, in watching and doing what you're supposed to do, you can reap salvation, man.
That's right.
And so you won't get caught up in the judgment of these people in the world, man.
Right. And by doing so, thus, you warn the other people. Because it's a labor of love. So we out here for our people, the elect of our people. Not 2/3 of them, fuck y'all. But we're out here warning the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures say. By sticking to the doctrine, you save those that hear you and yourself.
Because just like we brought out, you know, we in the light. You know, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, we woke up from this world, got out the darkness, and we're in the light. And then the only natural thing for you is to call on those that's in the darkness and tell them come to the light, man. You know, with the light that we have.
That's right.
No pictures, bro.
You can take a picture of the
You
sign.
take a picture of the sign.